Hello, hello. So, welcome to my Lazy Whisperer guide. Now, I want to start off by saying this guide is to help you get a kill. This boss is the worst boss of the Desert Treasure 4. Um, as some of you may know, if you've seen my Lazy Leviathan guide, I am 3 out of 4 for the Soul Reaper axe. So I have to do this boss. It's not like, come back later. I want my axe because it's going to be my best in slot melee weapon. So I struggled a lot with figuring out how to kill this boss. If we look at my scoreboard here, I am 50 kills, 49, no, not 40, 91 deaths. Until I figured out this method, I kid you not, I was 4 kills and 71 deaths. Since I figured this out, I've gained 46 kills and only died 21 more times. I'll take it. That's an improvement for me. Now, I'm going to go over my stats. Not my stats, my gear. What I use is Elite Void, an Arcane Spirit Shield, Magus Ring, the Accursed Scepter, and the Sanguesti Staff. Because I was trying to use the Eye of Ayak. If you guys watch when I finish my grinding video for the Whisperer and that video comes out, once you see, that'll come out once I get the staff, however many kills that takes. I have the Ayak and the Corruption Gauntlets, that full arrows. I was trying to use gear that I couldn't, that was outside of my price range because I couldn't afford the full set. And it's only the best gear if you got everything else to go with it, right? And then also the Enrage Phase with this boss, with the movement, the perf swaps. It's baloney. It's horrible. I can't do it. So, what I figured out is if I start the fight with one Accursed Scepter spec, then I use the Sang for the rest of the battle. After I do the third special, you'll see me retake my Forgotten Brew. I'll redose the Forgotten Brew, and then I'll take a sip of Super Restore, so my defense is all the way back up. And then for the Enrage Phase, what I do is since my range defense is higher out of magic and range, I camp magic. The gear you're using, if your magic defense is higher, camp range. And we're just going to run in a circle and avoid. I might die. If I do, I'm not going to leave it in. You won't see this video. So if I kill it, it was, this take. So I'm going to do this. I have 90 defense and 94 magic. So I don't got like crazy gear. Okay, stats I should say. So yeah, let's get this done. I'm going to mute myself so you don't hear me heavy breathing while I fight this boss. Kills take about 4 minutes, but this will help you get your kill whether you're doing the quest or you're in a situation like me where you're 3 and 4 and you just can't figure out all of the movement and the prayer swaps and you don't have a shadow, because shadow apparently makes this boss like super easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you're poor like me, this is for you. Now this guide, I just want to reinstate, this isn't going to show you how to get perfect kills. This isn't to show you how to do like 5 kill trips. I figured out how to brute force this boss and I'm showing it with you. If you're stubborn and you can't figure out the boss, and the other guides that are on YouTube, they're great, but they don't click for you like they didn't click for me. That's what this guide's for. This guide is, that stuff's not working, but I need to do this, and I figured out the way to kind of make it work. You're going to die still sometimes, but, I've killed it 50 times so far, and I even gotten 1 roll in the ring. So we're going to get in this, we're going to do this, but like I said, this isn't, make this boss, 10 kills a trip, get all your perfected KCs and everything like that. We're going to have to find another video for that. This is just, if you're like me, and those guides didn't work, and you need someone to help you brute force it, I brute forced it. And this will get you kills. Just watch what I do. And if I miss my spec, I do tele back to my house to recharge my spec, because I have the Magus ring. If I use my spec twice, I won't have 2 specs when the enrage phase starts. So let's see what kind of fight you guys get. there we go. That is my lazy whisperer guide. And yeah. Now, one thing I want you to know with the insanity. Insanity drains when a tentacle hits you, not when her attacks hit you. And the reason why I'm trying to get better at getting out of the shadow realm so quick with like the pillar and the ghosts. When you're in the shadow realm, that also drains your sanity and it regains when you're outside of it. So the shorter amount of time that you spend in those, the better. And also, all these guides are like, bring a blowpipe, bring, you know, darts or knives for the spirits. If you don't have the Venator bow, which bounces all through them, and you're practicing on that, you just have to kill the 2 yellow ones that say Vita, and then get out of there. Because when the special ends, it deals 40 damage to you, and killing those 2 yellow spirits heal you for 40 damage. So that's all you have to worry about. You can use the Sang staff. It's perfectly fine. But that's it. I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and good luck with your grinds.